Log file continued. Subject, investigation of the plumber Magister Gorvin.
Grandpa Max!
Our ongoing investigation has tracked the missing alien tech to Gorvin, but he apparently disposed of or sold the items before we recover them. Gorvin has also disappeared. At this point, we have no way to know why the tech was stolen or who might have it now. We have issued a galactic rim-wide alert for Gorvin. He is considered to be extremely dangerous and possibly armed. With weapons, that is. If encountered, he is to be placed into custody immediately. End log.
Gorvin is a fugitive. Earth is the perfect place to hide since there aren't any full-time plumbers stationed here anymore. And if he's still in the business of stealing alien tech...
Then we've been doing his dirty work for him. We've got to stop him and find out what he's doing with all this tech. Kevin, why don't you... Where'd he go?
Ben, look! He must have used his plumber's badge to open the door. I bet he went to find Gorvin.
I better go after him. There's no telling how dangerous Gorvin will be when he finds out we know his secret.
Whoa.
Kevin? Kevin, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. You're not gonna believe what I found. Gorvin has been hiding tons of alien tech, and it looks like most of it is hybrid stuff.
But you haven't found Gorvin?
Nah, not yet. But oh man, there are a ton of xenocyte eggs down here. This is not good.
Eggs? Kevin, just stay put and don't touch anything. Ben is a...
Glenn? Hello? Whatever. That four-armed phony is probably bugged out. Not that I couldn't take him myself anyway.
You think so? Well, my young meddling friend, I'm sorry to inform you that you aren't worth my time. I usually let my little friends handle the light work.
Friends? What friends? Oh, those friends. Right. Well, you guys must have loads to talk about, so I'll just take off now.
Kevin! Where are you?
Right behind you, Tennyson.
Oh no. Hey, Kevin! Don't worry, I can help you.
I don't need your help. I've never felt better in my life. You know, I forgot how much fun it is to be the bad guy.
Okay, Kevin, let's try this again. That is so not fun.
Oh, my head. What happened?
I found you in here. You were antisocial, angry, and had a xenocyte stuck to you.
And now I'm back to normal?
Yep, no more xenocyte. Now you're just antisocial and angry.
Nice. Well, while you've been messing around in here, Gorvin's getting away.
You're welcome.
Whoa.
You're in no shape to fight. Get back up to the control room when you can and stay with Gwen. I'll track down Gorvin and take care of him myself. Okay, Gorvin. I know you're here. It's time you told us why you lied to us, and what you're doing with that alien tech you tricked us into stealing.
I'm through talking to you. You and your friends have served your purpose. I have what I need, and soon it will be in the hands of my associates.
The hybrid? I thought you were smarter than that. As soon as they get what they want, they'll eliminate you along with everyone else. They think we're all inferior beings.
That's none of your concern. I'll worry about them. You need to worry about yourself. I'll give you one chance. Leave this place and mind your own business. Otherwise, you'll end up like your unpleasant friend, Kevin.
Sorry, no deal. I'll just have to take my chances. Besides, you gotta know by now that I've got a few tricks up my sleeve.
Indeed you do. But I know all about your tricks. Your grandfather was no match for me. And neither, I suspect, are you.
So you get anything out of the four-armed felon?
No, but he's out of commission. I found some holding cells below.
Guys, I've scanned the whole base. There's no sign of any of the tech that Gorvin tricked us into stealing.
At least Gorvin didn't have a chance to give that to the hybrid.
Yeah, it's a good thing too. No telling what somebody could do with that if they were up to no good.
You guys mind telling me what exactly that is?
It's called the sub-energy. It's a subatomic energy source. One of the most powerful in the galaxy.
An alien race gave one to the plumbers years ago. It was stolen by an ex-plumber named Driscoll.
Sounds like the plumbers should have a better employee screening process.
We thought that was the only sub-energy on Earth, but this can't be the same one. Ben destroyed that one.
Well, wherever it came from, we need to make sure it doesn't get into the bad guys' hands. If you destroyed the last one, you can take care of this one, right?
Oh man, I was just starting to be able to eat spicy foods again.
Your interference has forced me to deal with you vermin directly and obtain this energy source myself. No matter. When we have completed our objective, you and your entire genetically inferior race will no longer be in any position to meddle in the affairs of the hybrid.
What did he mean by that?
We'd better find out. Gwen, can you track him?
Normally there'd be no way to do it, but the sub-energy is so powerful I should be able to find it if it's anywhere within 1,000 miles. Got it. Oh no. Look at this. This is a satellite view not far outside Bellwood.
A hybrid weather tower.
No big deal. You've dealt with those before.
Not one like this.
Okay. That's bad.
If one weather tower can freeze a whole town...
An array like this one could freeze the entire coast. Maybe even half the country.
We're responsible for this. We let Gorvin trick us into getting those components. And now, it's up to us to destroy that weather array.
These paths the hybrids cut through the fields might wreck the environment, but they sure make great roads. Not to mention, they lead right where we need to go. I guess we just drive right up to the weather array and start kicking alien butt.
Looks like the butt kicking might start before we get there.
Maybe we can throw them off if we split up. You guys head down the road and see if you can find another way through to the array. I'll take care of these guys and continue on foot.
Well, this is a team, and I vote we stick together.
2-1. Overruled.
Wait just a minute.
Yeah, it kinda stinks when you're on the losing end of that, huh?
Ben, we're almost at the weather array. Are you getting close?
I'm not too far away, but I think I might be able to disable the array from here.
How?
I found the hybrid command ship, and it looks like it's the focal point of the circuit patterns. Maybe if I can somehow get the ship to take off, it'll break the circuit and shut the whole thing down.
You're planning to take on an entire hybrid command ship alone?
I'm gonna try. You and Kevin keep going. If this doesn't work, you'll still have to shut down that array. Gwen, I found the entrance to the ship. It's open and there are no guards around. Guess I lucked out.
Ben, you go inside. Probably a trap.
Gwen? I'm losing you. Must be interference from the ship.
Ben, don't go in.
Sorry, Gwen. I can't hear you. I'm going in. I'll contact you as soon as I can. Now all I have to do is find the autopilot controls, activate them, and get out before the ship takes off. Piece of cake. Wow. I thought the rest of the ship was cold. Those heat exchanger columns must keep the hot air out. That's why it's so cold in here. The hybrid are weakened by heat. Well, at least nobody's home. I can just activate the last of the autopilot panels and be on my way. And those panels must be... on the ceiling! Guess I have to start thinking in zero-gravity terms. Maybe that switch does something that allows the crew to get to those ceiling controls.
You? So it is you who has been tampering with our vessel? The impure creatures of this planet cause much trouble for such an obviously inferior race. And you, Ben Tennyson, are the most troublesome of all!
Yeah, that's what all my teachers used to say when I was a kid. but I'm pretty likable once you get to know me.
Insolent creature! You shall pay the price for meddling in the affairs of superior beings!
You're out of here. And as soon as you are, that weather array is offline. Permanently.
Your actions only serve to prove the inferiority of your species. Removing this vessel from the circuitry grid does not deactivate the weather array. The ship's departure initiates the startup sequence.
Oh boy.
You see, you might have set back our plans the last time we encountered you. But this time, it is you who have set our plans in motion. You gathered the components needed for our weather array, and you made sure the array was activated in a timely manner. And now, you will watch as your people slowly freeze to death as our weather array makes this portion of your planet suitable for habitation by the one true race!
Oh no! What have I done? I've got to get over to the weather array and help Gwen and Kevin destroy that thing before it's too late.
Did you hear me? I think it's a trap! Ben, don't go into that ship alone!
Sorry, Gwen. I can't hear you. I'm going in. I'll contact you as soon as I can.
Ben! Ben! Kevin, we have to go and help him.
I don't know if that's such a hot idea. I think that thing is almost at full power. If we go and help Ben now, we'll never get back in time to stop it.
That's probably the control room floating up above the array. I don't see any way to get up there. What should we do?
Go after the towers, I guess. Looks like there's a force field protecting each one. We'll split up, divide and conquer. I'll head out to the east and you head west. We'll circle the closest tower, take out whatever equipment that generates the force field, and we'll meet on the other side.
I hope Ben will be alright.
Don't worry, he can take care of himself. He's pretty tough. And if you ever tell him I said that, I'll deny it. Come on, let's get going.
How are you doing?
I've been better. Can't talk now. I've got company. Be there as soon as I can.
You okay?
Fine. Looks like we took out the force field on Tower 1.
Yeah, and I still don't see any way to get to that control room.
Me neither. If we can't get inside, how do we stop this thing?
We could try to take out the tower, now that the force field is down. Maybe.
No way. Even with our combined powers, we can't destroy that thing. It's just too big.
Did someone say big?
About time you got here. We were starting to think we'd have to do all the work around here.
Ben, you have to hurry. If you don't destroy those towers soon, I don't know if we'll be able to reverse the damage.
No problem. I got this covered. Humongousaur!
I guess that's it. Piece of cake.
Not so fast, Tennyson. Looks like the control room is still up and running. Well, not as up as it used to be, but...
We need to make sure none of this tech gets into the wrong hands.
I should be able to access the shutdown sequence from here.
Why don't you let Gwen take care of that? She's good at that stuff. And you're like, nah.
Just a few seconds. Almost got it. There!
Whoa. What's that?
No idea. Maybe if I... Oh.
Told you should have let Gwen do it.
Guys? I think we need to get out of here, now?
Well, at least we don't have to worry about getting the alien tech. What say we call it a day and go grab some smoothies?
So, what do you think the Hybrid are up to? They had their DNA aliens crawling all over this place.
I say we've got them on the run now. This place was probably their main base on Earth.
I don't think so. We need to keep our eyes open. I think this is just the beginning. Whatever the Hybrid are planning, I have a feeling it's something really big.